Power isn't handed to you, it's seized, and often it's seized in silence, while the masses cling to noise, shouting opinions, moral grandstanding, and constant outrage. Those who truly hold power rarely say a word. They watch, they calculate, and by the time they act, you're already too late. This is the raw world Machiavelli saw with clarity 5 centuries ago. Not the world we wish for, but the one we live in. Today, we descend into the quiet shadows of control, influence, and manipulation, and we do it in silence. Part 1. The lie you were raised to believe. From childhood, we're told, be kind, be honest, be good, always do the right thing. But Machiavelli challenged that belief. A man who aims to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. Put simply, in a world teeming with wolves, the overly kind get devoured. You show up early, meet expectations, stay loyal. Meanwhile, someone else talks louder, takes credit, plays politics. Guess who climbs higher? Machiavellians don't rely on fairness. They create their own advantage. And you're still hoping hard work gets noticed. Part 2. Human nature is your weapon. Machiavelli grasped a brutal truth. Most people aren't driven by logic. They're led by fear and self-interest. That's it. Not truth, not ethics. Just whatever helps them in the moment. Men are so simple and so responsive to immediate necessities that he who deceives will always find someone who will let himself be deceived. Understand what someone desires or dreads, and you hold the leash. In 2008, a politician on the brink of irrelevance sparked a crisis, blamed the powerful, channeled outrage, presented himself as the cure. He won, not because he was right, but because he manipulated fear. You don't dominate by yelling louder. You dominate by becoming the answer to the fear you helped create. Part 3. Win without a word. In chess, silence kills. You don't telegraph your move. You just make it. Most people speak themselves into weakness. They overshare emotions, frustrations, impulses. The powerful, they let others ramble. They listen. They prepare. Silence unnerves people. They fill it with anxiety, guilt, speculation. And when you do speak, your words detonate like a weapon. At a tense negotiation, investors filled the room with noise, except one man, silent in the corner. After 2 hours, he said, "While you talk about possibilities, I've already delivered results." He slid a document across the table and walked away with the deal. Silence gives your voice weight when it finally breaks. Part 4. Fear over love. Machiavelli's most debated truth. It is better to be feared than loved, if you must choose. Love is fleeting. Fear lingers. Your partner may adore you until someone else appears. Your employee may admire you until weakness shows. But fear, it keeps people loyal, even when they'd rather leave. This isn't cruelty, it's clarity. People respect what they fear crossing, not because they like it, but because they can't afford not to. Part 5. Your mask is your weapon. Everyone sees what you seem to be. Few know what you really are. In this world, image is truth. You can be brilliant, capable, kind. But if you look weak, you'll be treated like you are. So what do the Machiavellians do? They wear masks. They seem kind, honest, harmless, until the mask is no longer needed. The politician who weeps on stage, then quietly signs the deal that ruins lives. The influencer who promotes wellness, while selling you anxiety for profit. They understand perception, and they master it, because they control what you see. Part 6. Tools of the Machiavellian. Machiavelli's methods still dominate today. Strategic generosity. Give only when the credit is public. Mercy by design. Forgive completely or destroy entirely. Engineered chaos. Use disorder to act boldly. Control perception. Let others fall. Take the applause. Unspoken consistency. Be so reliable it frightens others. No crown required. Just leverage. Part 7. The final trick. The illusion of choice. The most ruthless manipulators, they never force you. They let you think it was your idea. That's the master stroke. Letting you walk into the trap, believing it was your own path. Conclusion: play or be played. This isn't about turning you into a villain. It's about making sure you don't stay naive. You don't need to manipulate, but you better learn how to spot it. And sometimes, the strongest move you can make is staying silent. Shut up and win. Call to action. If this made the world feel darker, but also more honest, subscribe, because others won't say it. We just did.